help me welcome to the stage Farouk Systems 2013 Artist of the Year and 2015 Showman of the Year, Joe Anthony Pena.
So we take this section out like this, and look what's going to happen. We're going to pull everything out, and this is particularly important to create curls. How many of y'all have clients that have curly hair, but now it's lazy? The hair's lazy, okay? It's not bouncing like it used to. Well, what's happening is you got to understand something. Length is weight. So the longer the hair is, the more weight that it has. So what we need to do is create variations of lengths towards the interior so that the curly hair can move forward. And that's all about the way you texturize. So look what's going to happen. I am right at this point, I'm working on the downside of the curve. The downside of the curve. Okay, everyone remembers this curve. Everyone knows this curve, but not everybody remembers this one. This is the most important one. Try this on your curly hair customers. Most important thing is the way they're going to be shifting their head while you're texturizing. Please don't forget that part. It's so important. Let me repeat it. The way their head's going to be shifting while you're texturizing. So this way, this way, this way, this way. Watch, I'll explain. So we come in here, we take the first one. I'm working on the downside of the curve. We're going to come in here. We will take some shears. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to bounce. Watch. Bounce, 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 bounce. Look, as I move out, 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 stop. Now I've created various links in there. When I comb it down, because I was lifting on a curve, if you take a look, there are no lines of demarcation. They disappear. That's the most important thing about layering. That's the most important thing about texturizing. 0 lines. Take the next section. Remember I said there's 3 sections in this. Now, also, one of the main things I told you was the positioning of the head. Very important. So watch how this goes. Take a look at it, bring it over here, and watch. Take that out. Now, I'm going to do this right in the middle. I'm going to take her. Let's loosen her up a bit. Come over here. Now, watch. I'm going to lean the head back. So now I can lift that above the curve. So now we bring the hair up above the curve like this. Come all the way in. All the way in. Let me move her up so I can stay in the camera. We're there. All the way up, all the way up. Here we go. All the way up. Now right here, watch. Start from the middle, right here. And then start bounce, 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 and just move back and forth. And as you're moving, I want you to go in there and start to move towards the ends and stop. And look, comb it out. Look at all this texture we're creating. Once again, I want you to take a look to see how, when I straighten the head out, now there are no lines of demarcation. And this isn't really a curly head mannequin, but look how we're now starting to create curls inside the hair. So it's like a magic trick. You want to seem like a magician. You want your tricks to be devastating for them, or should I use the word devastating, more like interesting to them, so they go like, wow, he just created curls with his shears. Or she just created curls with the shears, okay? It's you. You're the one that's doing this. You're bringing that curly hair to life. It's so incredible. It'll make you money. This is all done on purpose. Now come back over here like this, and I want you to do this. Bring the head back, all the way back. So now she's literally staring at the ceiling. Take the sides out because those are done separately, okay? Bring this all back. And you would do the same thing on the side, which means she would be here, and then here, and then here, okay? So that's one of the things we're doing. Now she's in the back. She's here, here, and here. Very easy to do. Take this all the way up. Remember, now I'm working on that top part of the curve. So bring it all the way forward like so. Come in from the interior. This is after the haircut is done. This is not a haircut. This is an additive to the haircut. This is your added magic to make this haircut better. And if she's going to wear her hair curly and want to bring that curl back to life, this is the only way I could ever imagine to do it. So we're coming in, and you see how I'm bouncing? Your tendons, I'm not asking you to go clip, 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 clip. You don't have to do that. Your natural tendons, when you raise up like that, your hand will close that. See that? So we come in here and look, right in here on the top part, and then start moving your fingers down, 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 down. Beautiful. Comb all this out. So now we've created shorter hair inside the long hair, and what's going to happen is this. Now it starts to create all of this movement and all of these curls towards the interior. Number one, if you're not watching this video, then you won't know how to do this. I guarantee you this, you're probably the only person in your town that knows these tricks. Utilize them. Tell them before you do it. Explain why you're doing it, and then let them see the benefit. There were no curls in this hair before we started, and look at the way it's exploding now. Don't you want to be that person that makes this thing happen to your clients? Look at this. Now we have all of this long hair that's looking really curly, and this is just fantastic. It's another way for you to shine in your town with your techniques. So make it look like magic and make it look good for you, because that's how your income is going to completely flow. I like to give my customers a little bit what I call ammunition, right? Y'all seen me cut with the shears upside down. You're watching me do all these texturizing techniques. I've explained to you the different ways on how you can make this thing happen towards the exterior. You saw 2 different ways to happen on the interior. This is all part of the arsenal that we create by developing the plan and developing the Joe Anthony cutting system. These are all concepts by Joe Anthony, and that's me. I want you to win. I want you to go to the next level. How do you get there if you're doing the same thing every day? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Guys, if you're showing up doing the same stuff over and over, that's why your money looks like this. It's not like that. If you want your money to look like this, you have to be creative, you have to reach inside, and you have to look into the future and decide what that girl needs and find out how she combs her hair at home. It is no shame in my game. I have taken the brush and the blow dryer and given it to a client many times and said, let me see exactly what you're doing at home, because that inspires me on how I can create this interior texture to help her out and make it better. A lot of girls like volume. I know they do. It doesn't matter what country you live in or where you're at, what part of the world, what language it is. Big, beautiful hair is big, beautiful hair. It's sexy, it's gorgeous. Look at the international platforms of Miss Universe. Everybody's trying to get big hair. You see how it works. It's not something that's just located in one area. So now you know the trick to do it. Now you know how to create that income. I hope that you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I think we're going to be adding a few more platforms pretty soon. But YouTube, go to YouTube. There's a whole library on YouTube, okay? Plus the ones you can purchase, and then we have stuff that's for free. I'm all here for you. So guess what? My name's Joe Anthony. Looking forward to meeting you at the hair shows. Come up to me, say hello. I'll give you something for free, I promise. All right, God bless you. I hope you're winning. See you guys.